What's up, Aquarius, and welcome to your weekly reading for September 25th through October the 1st. My name is Drea. This is 33 of Swords Tarot. If you guys are new, welcome in. And if you're returning, welcome back. So I didn't write down like too much of the astrology, actually any of the astrology going on this week, because I was just going to focus on the full moon in Aries. Also, you guys could be seeing like an increase of money right now, or maybe something's going on in your workplace. Maybe you're getting another job, maybe you're getting a promotion, because I saw the 10 of Pentacles with the 3 of Pentacles. Especially maybe after a time too of feeling like you couldn't, I don't want to say take care of yourself, but it's this, for some of you guys, you could have been dealing with some codependency, or maybe, yeah, like you felt like you weren't like sufficiently taking care of yourself as independently as you want to, if that makes sense. Like maybe you were getting help from somebody. I don't know. That's just for somebody. Take that if it resonates. If not, then don't worry about it. But anyways, you guys, like I said, full moon in Aries, it's taking place on Friday the 29th. This is the harvest moon. Look at that, you guys. I'm telling you, 6 of Wands, like something good's about to happen, or like something's in the works. I'm hearing. Harvest moon, you guys, full of abundance. We're in Libra season now. We're in, harvest season, fall equinox. So it's time for all of these seeds that we planted to bloom. I'm sorry, you guys, there's like this stalled energy that I'm getting. I don't know. Right before I started this, I was getting like this impression of like splintered energy, or like I don't know why I was hearing fractured energy. I don't know. Maybe you have your energy in multiple places right now, and it's kind of bringing like a delay to each path. I don't know. That's for somebody. Back to this full moon in Aries, you guys. It's a very powerful, very fiery full moon. Full moons in general are very, very powerful. 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. Some of you guys are newly single. Okay, so for I did just pick up for some Aquarians that you guys were either going through a breakup or an ending of some sort. For those of you that went through a breakup, you were probably going through this time, obviously, of being single right after, and maybe taking help from people, like maybe you were living with someone to help you get back on your feet type of thing. Things are about to change. You're about to get back on your feet. So that's for those of you that last reading resonated with, or I think it was the last reading. Anyways, you guys, I keep getting distracted. I have no idea what the heck. Maybe you guys are feeling really distracted right now. But full moon in Aries, you guys, very fiery, very passionate, very action oriented full moon. So even though full moons are about like cycles completing and things coming to an end, you could also have that energy or feel that energy of wanting to take action somewhere, right? But watch out for impulsive behavior. I just saw the Queen of Cups. Yeah. Watch out for impulsive behavior and outbursts, especially if you have any undealt with emotions. So use the power of this full moon wisely. Let me continue to shuffle this a little bit. Sorry, I'm trying to get into this as quick as I can, but there's some type of like, maybe that's what it is. Maybe like whatever you were going through, like if you were going through a breakup or an ending of some sort, it like it was like a stall in your progress, or like a setback. It felt like a setback. And look at bottom of the deck, we have the void, which is all about stopping, embracing the winter, the gestation period, the pause, the momentum. Winter time is all about stopping, pausing. But let's see. I'm going to start with the Starseed Oracle, as you guys can see. We're just going to see what Spirit wants to say for this full moon in Aries. If they want you to focus on wrapping something up. So far, it's been about completions for most of the signs. But let's see. What do we have for Aquarius for this full moon in Aries? For Aquarius. And thank you, Spirit. Thank you. All right. Sorry if you guys hear the plane out there. I don't know if it's that loud, but it's loud over here. Okay. So you guys got all paths lead home. Ooh, I like that. I like that. It's like some girl walking through like a labyrinth. Well, you guys can see that clearly. All paths lead home. And this is about inner authority, intuition. Turn your gaze within. If you have any Scorpio placements, or if you're dealing with a Scorpio who's maybe going through the same thing as you, check out their reading as well. Theirs was all about all the answers that you seek lie within. And that's what this turn your gaze within is reminding me of. But let's read this. It could be a little different. All right, all paths lead home. It's normal to look to the external world for answers and guidance. What's revolutionary is turning your gaze inward. You're being called to source your guidance from within, to study the terrain of your inner landscape, to develop a reliable relationship with your soul. The more time you spend connecting with your soul, the deeper the connection will become. The challenge for empaths is staying connected without cutting off from the world. The best way to do this is develop a daily practice that helps you keep checking in, to draw on the wisdom within and let that be the authority in your life. If this card appears, you may be called to develop or switch up your spiritual practice, to get in the habit of turning your gaze within, getting centered for the day before consuming anything from the outside world. To start from a feeling of at homeness, and throughout each day to find simple ways to keep coming home. Okay, I see the message now. This doesn't mean switching off from the realities of today's world. We need as many conscious people as possible living with their eyes wide open. Rather, it's a call to start your day from a place of connectedness, grace, and devotion. So when you go out into the world and when you let the world in, you do it from an unshakable state of being, a state where you draw your strength, authority, and guidance from a place deep, deep within. And the Starseed Soul Inquiry says, how are you being called to turn your gaze within? Yeah, you guys. So I think a lot of you are empaths. If not, you just absorb things very easily. And I think that's that energy that I was getting at the beginning, where I was like, what is this fractured energy, this splintered energy? Usually, when I get that impression, it's like your guys' energy is going in different directions. But I feel like it could mean you're picking up energy from so many different directions. And Spirit's telling you, because you are this type of person, this type of being that absorbs very easily, whether you identify with an empath or not, um, you need to make sure you have these daily practices so that you come back home to yourself. Meditating, stopping, taking a deep breath, whatever works for you, right? Whatever works for you. And it's going to take, you trying this, trying that, to figure out what works for you. But there needs to be something done at the beginning of the day so you have that place to go back to, like, um, say it's a meditation. You start with your meditation, and then throughout the day you kind of do like a snippet of that meditation to remind you, okay, come back to this mental state or this state of being, right? If that makes sense. Wow. So, and with this inner authority, there's something about, yeah, giving your power away to everything external. So let's see. What do we have for Aquarius? What do we have for Aquarius, Spirit, please and thank you. But bottom line, you guys, this is definitely just a message of deepening your spiritual practices at this time. So it seems like you guys are the first sign so far, as far as this full moon in Aries, where it's talking about putting action into something instead of wrapping up a cycle. I mean, I guess you could take it as wrapping up the cycle of an old version of yourself. And now it's time to become more spiritually disciplined. Oh, wow. Okay. So earlier, as I was shuffling, yep. Okay. So I was shuffling this deck. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups. And I was thinking of that image. as I was reading this card, you know, I was like, yeah, there's so many things from so many directions. You're absorbing here, 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 here. Seven of Cups again came out with the Three of Wands in the reverse. So this is just confirmation that everything that you're picking up from the outside, all the attention that you're putting in all these different places, which not to say that they're necessarily bad. Some of them may not be the best for, you know, your highest good, but it's going to be different for everyone. Your energy is being put in all these different places, or you're absorbing energy from all these different places, and it's keeping you stuck, it's keeping you stagnant, it's keeping you from maybe putting your energy, because it may not be as deep as being stagnant, but or stuck, even though I did see the Chariot card in the reverse. So some of you guys it's that deep, but others of you it's like you just can't find like the time or the energy to put in the places that you want to put it in. Like say you have a side hobby, or like something that you like to do for fun, but you can't really, you know, your energy is being consumed by something else, by multiple things elsewhere. So, yeah. Let's get one more card. One more card for Aquarius. One more card for Aquarius, please, and thank you. Thank you. All right. Ooh, yeah, the Devil. So, for a lot of you guys, these things are not for your highest good. I mean, I was saying, like, I don't know, it's going to be different for all of you guys, but these outside influences, or wherever you're putting your energy, and I'm getting so many different things, guys, like maybe you guys have toxic vices. You know, I was talking to Libra about, and this is if you're dealing with a Libra, or more so if you have Libra placements, check out that reading. It was about letting go of an addiction, or like certain coping mechanisms, and I was saying it doesn't have to be as deep as like alcoholism or an addiction, like a drug addiction. It could be like vices that you use. Like, I guess this is all perspective, but to me weed isn't like a drug like that, but you can overdo it. Yes, you can, and it'll affect other parts of your life. You know, everyone's different with that. It's, don't even get me started with that. But say you do smoke weed, but it's starting to become, you know, excess. You're spending too much money on it. Whatever, whatever, right? Things like that. You're watching too much reality TV, watching the news too much, gossiping too much. Whatever it is, it's a mixture of you putting your energy in places that are not for your highest good, and also absorbing energy from places that are not from your highest good. And it's keeping you in this energy right here, unable to move forward, unable to put your energy, because Wands is all about action and energy, right? Unable to put that anywhere else because you're consumed with a lot of these things too, with the cups and with the cups up in the clouds. It's all like your mental body and your emotional body. Some of you guys, it could be physically, like maybe like having multiple sex partners. That's just for some of you guys. Yeah, and strength card at the bottom of the deck in the reverse. You are feeling very weak, very vulnerable at this time. But look, things are about to change, you guys. I definitely picked that up in the beginning, especially financially. This is the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. If you've been going through a hard time, if you've been dealing with these toxic things that you can't get out of or can't unbind yourself from, if you felt abandoned or left out in the cold, that's about to change. These hard times are over. Yeah, especially if you were suffering from a heartbreak, you guys, a breakup. Could have been with a water sign, King of Cups in the reverse. Wow. And then what's behind that, you guys? What did I say? I saw this at the very beginning. Ten of Pentacles. It's been a bumpy road, Aquarius. It has. You're showing up as the Queen of Wands too. Um, very passionate, very fun. And I love that, because now you're taking your energy with those wands and you're putting it into something you're putting it where you want to put it, into your creative endeavors, into your life, into your passions, right? But yeah, it's what was I saying? It's been a bumpy road. Um, I'm hearing that. That's a Beatles song, right? The long and winding road. The long and winding road. Yeah, The Beatles? That's just what I'm hearing. And look at that with the labyrinth too. Like that's a long, like if you've ever walked through a labyrinth, not all of them are long, but you got to go through every little, it's like a maze to get to the middle, right? And the whole point of labyrinths are so that you can, as you're walking through there, I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure this is the point of them. You're meant to like think about your life, right? As you're walking through and all the twists and turns of your life and different phases of your life. It's like a meditative thing, right? Wow. So yeah, there's been a lot. There's been a lot that's I'm hearing tried to distract you. You guys could have had a lot of people or a lot of energies around you that tried to keep you stuck, tried to keep you stagnant. I used to not believe in that. Like, why would anyone waste their time trying to bring somebody down? But it's actually there's people like that, and I feel like a lot of energies too were people that didn't want to see you win, didn't want to see you progress because you are the star, Aquarius. Like you just period. Like you guys have a lot to offer the world and people don't want you to, it's like this energy of like, well, if you win, then we look less than. And I don't know why people feel that way about Aquarians sometimes, but let's see here. Let's clarify this Seven of Cups. I feel like the Devil and the Seven of Cups go hand in hand. So I guess let's see, what were these toxic things here? What are all these toxic things? three of Three of Swords is one of them. Yeah, heartbreak, pain, betrayal. You really focused on the heartbreak, you guys, and what went wrong, and which I get it. I get it. Especially if you had no closure, especially if, the betrayal was some crazy betrayal, or, it's just sad when things don't work out. You could be contemplating all the times you felt betrayed or all the times your love life didn't work out or something. Like it's just really heavy in the love department here. What was the Seven of Cups and Devil? What's all this toxic stuff that Aquarius's energy was attached to? Six of Cups. Things from the past. Yeah, you guys, things from the past. Your childhood. Really thinking back on the past. You guys could be like stuck in the past. And it's time to detach. I know I'm like really guilty of that. I'm a Cancer rising, so I'm just like nostalgia. It's bad. What else? Page of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, some of you guys have like really some of you guys have some childhood trauma here. This is literally childhood issues, and then with this Six of Cups too, it's just more confirmation. Something about childhood here. Broken dreams, bad news. This one literally says sexual abuse, you guys. Sorry, trigger warning. Um, some of you guys may need to go to therapy in order to start releasing these things. What else is Aquarius toxically attached to here? Temperance. Could be a Sagittarius. Temperance card. This is all about balance, peace, patience, moderation. Soulmates, though, relationships, harmonious relationships. You could be really maybe attached to a time when things were good, when things were balanced, when things, especially in a relationship. Not really sure about that temperance. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So there's that work situation or that community with the Nine of Wands. So more Sag energy. This Three of Pentacles in the reverse, this is all about a lack of teamwork, a lack of, so yeah, so maybe you guys are like really attached to better times. Like, oh, I remember when things were working, when things weren't out of balance, when we didn't lack cooperation and dedication. And this could be about a relationship, could be about family. I'm getting strong family here. Oh, I remember a time when our family was, this and that, and we weren't all crazy, and or friend group. Oh, I remember when, We all got along and now we don't. It's like that. But whatever it is, it's been an ongoing battle. And I still feel like it's more than that. I'm going to pull some more cards. I feel like it's multiple things with the Seven of Cups and then now this Nine of Wands. Look at how he's standing in front of all of those wands. This is the wounded warrior here. He's tired, he's exhausted. This is an ongoing battle. He's feeling fatigued, but this is like, you know, the you're almost there card. You're close to success here. You're close to, and we saw that at the very beginning, you will see success. Whatever you're about to do, whether that's like go to therapy or, you know, whatever spiritual practices that you start doing in order to stop getting so caught up in the past, it's about to work out for you. And for some of you guys, it's not even, that's just one thing I'm seeing, getting caught in the past and how things used to be. It could be other things. So let's see, what else? What else was keeping Aquarius stuck, or what else was draining Aquarius's energy, keeping them attached? Thank you. The World card in the reverse, lack of success, lack of completion, stagnation. Yep, I was picking it up. Lack of achievement, disappointed. Okay, burden. Yeah, you guys could be feeling like really like, yeah, like I'm a burden to everyone. Man, I can't ever finish this. There's something about like, yeah, you guys are really, wow, that's heavy. Like, I can never achieve anything. Yeah, a lot of anxiety. Four of Swords. You guys are just, I mean, from so many different places, so many different aspects of your life, you're just feeling it. This is fear, anxiety, stress, feeling overwhelmed, mental overload, needing solitude, a need for rest and relaxation, peace and quiet. This is that, you know, going to therapy card, or like, you know, this is just confirmation of you guys needing to find a spiritual practice that's going to help you return back to yourself. This is that person taking that time out to do his little meditation so that he regroups and, you know, can separate himself from all of the stressors of the world and everything that he's absorbing. Wow, Aquarius. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave that here. Anything else about what's attaching themselves to Aquarius, or that Aquarius is giving their energy to? Anything else, Spirit? Thank you. Wow, Seven of Cups. We have it here twice, you guys. That's just confirmation. It's a bunch of different things. It's a bunch of different things, you guys. I can't get over that. Twice here. Lots of, also you guys could be really stuck in like this fantasy world too. I'm picking up, it could be that. Disconnected from reality could be one of the things that's draining your energy. Living in a fantasy world, which it's you know, it's great to disconnect and um fantasize and what am I hearing? I'm hearing a song. It's by 21 Pilots, Ride. I'm hearing the part where he says it's fun to fantasize, because I just said that. Yeah, you guys, there's it's so many different things, but Spirit's telling you, you know, discipline yourself when it comes to your spiritual practice here, Aquarius. Um, and the more and more you start coming back to yourself, you'll start learning how to detach from these things, or it's like these things will one by one slowly start to dissipate from your life. I'm hearing, and I'm almost like seeing it, like they slowly start to like slip away, all these different things that you were worried about or attached to or was draining your energy or whatever, right? Wow. Okay, so I'm going to end this with a spiritual AF card. So advice for Aquarius, final advice for Aquarius. Like I said, you guys will probably see more in the future readings, but I did see at the beginning, like you will see success. Whatever it is that you're about to do, you're going to see success. All right. It says, pretending to be a savage won't heal that hole in your heart, baby. You know who the real OGs are? The ones who ain't got shit to hide from anyone, especially themselves. Real OGs claim their humanity. They hold those wounds up to the light like Mufasa holding Simba. Can you hear that inspirational music starting? Yeah, that's you starting the hero's journey, love bug. Yeah, you guys. So, when it comes to like, especially if you're like going to therapy and stuff, don't fake the funk. Don't try to, look like you're stronger than you are. Like, it's not, being a savage, being badass, being hard. Like, that's not gonna heal anything. It's cool to be vulnerable. Okay. But I'm gonna leave that here, you guys. I hope that resonated, Aquarius. If it did, give this video a like, comment. I love to hear from you guys and how it resonates. If you guys want to support me in more ways, I have my PayPal, my Cash App link below. If you want to tip me, that would mean so much. And I also have my Etsy. So if you want to check out my art or my crochet items, or if you want to donate to the channel, I have an Etsy wish list with like tarot decks and oracle decks. But yeah, guys, I'm going to leave that here. I am sending you guys lots of love and light as always. Take care.